Hey y'all, welcome back to our weekly meditation series. My name is Martin Benson, and I'm super happy to share this meditation practice with you today. Our practice today is going to focus on the body scan, on a sort of mindfulness of the body practice. And the way this practice works is we sort of systematically move our awareness. I'll sort of guide you through this in a very sort of orderly fashion, at least in the beginning, all over the body so that our excuse me, so that our awareness touches every part of our body and we can sort of bring our mind into our body. And I find this practice really creates a very strong connection between the mind and the body. And what we're looking for as we scan is to just feel the sensations that are present all over our body, everywhere. And some places it's harder to feel than other. Like some places your mind's going to try to be moving through, but you don't really feel any sensations, but you just keep guiding your awareness all the way through. And as sensations arise, you just notice them. And you'll see all different kinds of sensations that can arise in your body when you're seated quietly in a meditation practice. From painful sensations, being uncomfortable, right? Uncomfortable in your hip or your knee or your low back, or uncomfortable in your neck or shoulders, like, that degree of discomfort can arise at various stages in your seated practice. But you also feel a lot of very subtle, like energetic kind of sensations, whether it's sort of like a vibration that's happening or whether it's sort of a tingly sensation. You feel a lot of warmth or coolness in certain areas of body that just seem to arise and sort of pass away on their own. And so a lot of really interesting things start to happen as we quiet our mind and we direct all of our attention inside of the body. And what I find to be so interesting is the more I do this, if I bring an attitude of real curiosity to it, to like kind of discover like what these sensations are really like, almost like to describe them to myself as I'm feeling them, I find that these sensations become really interesting in the way that they don't have to like dictate my actions. For example, like a painful sensation, if you're feeling some discomfort in your hip or something, our initial reaction might be to, okay, let's adjust, let's move, let's fix our seat, and then let's continue on. However, this practice invites you to pause for a moment, to like, okay, to see, yes, there's something uncomfortable arising in this area of my body. Let's direct my awareness there and let's, with an attitude of curiosity, really feel what's happening. Like a lot of times when pain is coming up, it's just our natural inclination to run away from it or to change it or to do something to make it go away as fast as possible. However, if you shift that and you look deeply into it and you say, ooh, I feel a little sharpness, or it feels really warm in this one area, or it feels like it's radiating a little bit, right? Like we can feel, it feels like a poppy sensation, like it's popcorn popping and it's kind of moving or whatever. Like sometimes that curious mind of investigation and that description that you have, you start to feel it, you might notice the magic of it just disappearing on its own. And I think that's one of the principal lessons that I've learned doing a lot of body scan meditation is sort of how the nature of impermanence is really revealed in this simple way, like how a sensation will just come out of nowhere and it'll pass right back to where it came from. And so in this practice, it's a great sort of incubator to really experience the impermanent nature of sensations. That no sensation, be it painful or pleasurable, is going to last. Eventually, it sort of dissolves back into this field from where it came. So today, let's discover what that is like in our own bodies firsthand. And I'll guide you through the body scans. Like I said in the beginning, it's very specific movement in terms of how we navigate throughout our body. But then as we get deeper and deeper into it, then we can allow fluidity of exploration where you can just let the sensations sort of guide you to various parts of the body on your own. And so as with all meditation practices, we want to take a nice comfortable seat. And establish a nice posture. So you're not slouching into your low back, but you're also not rigidly upright, trying to be a statue, super stiff. Like find this sort of balance of relaxation and sort of attentiveness in the posture. You can place your hands on top of your thighs just like this, or you can clasp them together, whatever mudra you'd like to take. And then just begin by softening the skin on the face. You can close your eyes if that's comfortable for you, or just keep them very, very gently open. And before we begin the body scan, let's just check in with our breathing. So breathing in and out of the nostrils, and just sort of watching the breath as it enters your body and watching it as it leaves. Just take a couple moments to relax into your seat, to sort of acclimate with your surroundings. Just letting the breath move in its own natural rhythm. So don't breathe in a particular pattern. Just let the breath come in and leave in its own pace, its own rhythm. And just watch the breath. Just breathing in and out, finding stability in your posture, settling. And then with all of your attention, all of your awareness, come to the very, very tip top of your head, the crown of your head, and just feel that area right there at the center top of your head. And just using your mind to feel whatever sensations might be present there. Some might feel like a little string sensation or very like small point. Some might not feel anything, and that's perfectly fine. But just as best as you can, bring your awareness to the very top of your head. And just notice whatever there is to notice right there in that space. And then very slowly begin circling your awareness around the entire crown of the head. Just sort of looking for any sensations that are arising there. So awareness is very clear and very sharp. And then slowly guide your awareness down to your forehead. Feel the skin on the forehead. Feel the sides, the temples. And then bring your awareness down into your face, your eyelids, your cheekbones, the bridge of your nose. And you're just noticing these areas of the body, and as sensations arise, you just note them. And you just feel them as fully and completely as you can. And then bring your awareness down to the upper lip, the lower lip, into the chin and the jaw. And then feeling your left ear. Maybe even tracing your awareness along the contours of the ear, behind the ear, in front. And then trace along the jawline all the way over to the other ear. And just feel what sensations are there for you. And then bring your awareness to the very back of your head, right to that space to where the neck and the skull connect to each other. And then bring your awareness to the back of the neck. Just feel that area, feel the muscles on the right and left side of the spine. And then bring your awareness around to the throat. Feel underneath the chin. Feel down into that space between the collarbones. Down on the sides of the neck into the shoulders. And then down the left arm, and just feel the upper left arm and sort of just guide your awareness up and down along that left arm, circulating it in 360 degrees, feeling the shoulder where the upper arm and the shoulder connect. And then down into the elbow, the forearms, the wrists. Feel the palm of that left hand all the way to the fingertips. And then the top of the left hand. And then slowly guide your awareness back up that left arm, slowly just noticing what sensations are there. What do you feel? And tracing the awareness up that left arm, and then glide across the back of the shoulders to the right side of the body. And then bring your awareness down into the upper right arm, circulating, exploring, and down into the elbow, the forearms, and the wrists. Feeling the surface of the right palm, the fingertips, the top of the hand, and then gently coming back up the right arm. And then bring all your awareness to the very center point of the chest. And then just glide from left to right along the chest. Perhaps feeling your heart beating there. And then pass underneath the armpits and feel the right armpit and this upper part of the rib cage on the right side of the body. And then come across the back to the shoulder blades and just feel your shoulder blades as you move your way back to the left side of the body. Back to the left armpit, and just feel the shoulder blades, feel the center between those blades. Just noticing what's there. There's nothing you need to do with the sensations other than just be aware of them, just notice them. And bring your awareness down into the belly, feeling the abdomen, feeling the breath can maybe move a little bit in and out. And then cycle the awareness around to the back side of the body. Just being aware as skillfully as you can of whatever sensations are arising. Being curious about them. Now bring your awareness down into the hips, the low back, the tailbone, down into the pelvic bone, bringing your awareness to the groins, to the outer hips. Just kind of cycling your awareness around those areas, feeling what's there to be felt, noticing what's there to be noticed. And then bring your awareness to the left side of the body, where the left femur bone meets the hip. And then come down into the left thigh, navigating and feeling the whole surface area of the left thigh. Down into the left knee, the left shin, the calf, feeling the Achilles tendon, the tops of the ankles, down into the top of the foot on the left side of your body. Feeling each toe, and then feeling the soles of the feet. And then gliding the awareness back up that left leg all the way to the hip, very gradually. Feeling whatever is present as you move up towards the hips and over to the right side, and then down into the right thigh. The right knee, the shin, the calf, the Achilles, the top of the ankle, the top of the foot, each and every toe on the right side, and then feeling the sole of the foot. And then from the very tips of the right toes, glide your awareness up the right leg to the right hip, and then go to the left toes and bring your awareness up the left leg to the left hip. And then bring your awareness up into the belly and the chest. And then bring your awareness back down to the lower belly, and then move toward the lower back. And bring your awareness up the back all the way to the shoulder blades, and then back down again to the lower back. And then up the left side of the body, feeling the rib cage all the way up into the left armpit. And then back down again to the left hip. And then over to the right hip. And then up the right side of the body, up to the right armpit. And then back down again. And bring your awareness back to the very center of the body, so you can almost imagine you're bringing your awareness to the center column, the spine, and then just bringing your awareness up the spine, right to where the shoulders are, and then just feeling into the left shoulder from there, down the left arm to the fingertips, and then back up again to the shoulder. So we're moving our awareness a little more gradually now, a little more quickly. And then moving across the shoulders to the right shoulder, down the right arm, all the way to the right fingertips. And then back up again to the shoulder. And then bring your awareness to the very base of the neck. Moving up the neck, the throat, to the chin. And then back down again to the base of the neck. And then moving to the very back of the neck, up the back of the head, back down again to the base of the neck, and then to the right side of the neck, and back down again, and then over to the left side, and back down again. And then bring your awareness up and 360 degrees, the whole cylinder of the throat, of the neck. And then bring your awareness to the jawline, the mouth, the cheeks, the nose, the whole face, just feeling that space coming up. The sides of the head, the ears, all the way back to the very top of your head again. And then pause there, feeling the very tip of the skull, the crown of the head. And just noticing what's there for you as you pause for just a moment or two more. And then, like a waterfall, we're just going to wash our awareness all the way from the top of our head down through our whole body uniformly, all the way to the soles of our feet. And then back up again to the top of the head, drawing the awareness back up. And then again, just like a waterfall, flowing down from the top of the head all the way to the soles of the feet. And then back up again to the top. And just do this a couple more times on your own. Just washing your body full of your awareness from the top down and the down up. And if this is hard for you, if it's hard to kind of feel everything, just imagine you're doing it. You can imagine maybe even just like a light of awareness just flowing down and then flowing back up. And next time you're at the crown of the head, pause there. And then bring your awareness to the very right side of your body, all the way from the top of the head down to the right side of the foot, just feeling the right side of the body. And then moving the awareness across the body all the way over to the left side of the body. Just feeling the whole left side of your body. And then washing back to the right. And then back to the left again, and just a couple more times. And then now come to the center. And just feel the whole front part of your body. Your face, your chest, the tops of your legs. And then bring your awareness all to the back of the body in just one motion. And just feeling the contours of the back body from the heels to the very back of the head. And then washing forward, back and forth. Just feeling your body in one uniform swoop of awareness. Back and forth from the front body to the back body. From the back body to the front body. And then bring your awareness back to the very crown of your head. And for the next couple minutes, just flow your awareness throughout your body organically in your own way. And just feeling whatever sensations are arising there for you. Remembering not to resist what might be uncomfortable, but to investigate with curiosity. So for just a few more minutes, just on your own, guide yourself to feel all the sensations that are arising and passing away within your own body. Just flowing your awareness as if you're almost washing your body with your awareness. Letting every cell be touched by your attention, even if it's for just a millisecond. So your mind and body are just fully connecting with each other, fully in tune. Slowly bring your awareness back to the very top of your head. And for a few more moments, see if you can just feel your entire body in one sort of field of energy. Completely uniform, just feeling your whole presence. Feeling that subtle vibrational energy of your existence. And then very slowly guide the palms together, preparing them at your heart. And slowly open your eyes. Thank you all so much for joining me today for this meditation. I invite you to take the principles of this practice into your life. So when something uncomfortable arises, even if it has nothing to do with your body, but just an uncomfortable situation, before recoiling and resisting, can you investigate with a curious mind to sort of learn what is actually happening? And perhaps you might find a sort of shift in your attitude that might dictate an action that might be of more benefit not only for you, but for the whole of life itself. Thank you all so much.